Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Planet Nomads. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, someone stole my flying thing. Oh no, there it is. Actually, I've rebuilt it. What I've got going on, rather than the biomass generator, I'm now running a deuterium generator, this fella right here, which, as you can see, takes deuterium. Now, it brings us back to the problem of having a resource that requires complex machinery to make to fuel this thing. However, it weighs, if we go in here and have a little bit of look. Alright, this guy comes in at 1.2K, so, you know, that's a fair bit. Our little generator here is 250 pounds. So we could put, like, 5 of these on board. The batteries are 40. Alright, so they're fairly light, but then you get that issue where they don't probably last as long as you might like for flight. But this is what we're now running. Now we can also build a big one of these to power the base, and may do so at some point. It puts out 8,000. There's the other difference. Okay, this produces 500, well, let's say watts. I don't know what they're using. This produces 5,000. Oops, sorry. This guy produces 1.8 thousand. So almost 4 times as much power from, again, much less weight. So anyway, that's in there. I've also thrown from the utilities, this guy, a thermal regulator. Hopefully it'll work. It's 300 pounds, so it wasn't light. But yeah, that's in the mix as well. So hopefully when we go too far south, too far north, whatever it may be, we won't die. Okay, I've got 5 cargo boxes built in, and then your 4 rotors. Now she's a little bit news heavy. Now I could fix that by moving these guys back 1 and moving these guys back 1. But I'll be honest with you, it's not that big a deal. So, before we go zooming off, the fuel for it, well, you need water. And I'm really glad I built this tank, because it'll just sit here and pump out water till the cows come home, as long as I keep putting dirty water in it. Now, I would have liked to have seen a model that you could actually set on the water, or in the water, near the shore, that would fill itself. But I suppose that's a bit much. So, once you have fresh water and a decent supply of it, because this thing ain't cheap, then we have to go to this. Now, this is the medium refinery. Yes, medium refinery. Alright, and here we are. It takes 20 purified water. So we're going to throw 80 in there. That'll give us 4 more. It takes 35 seconds per craft. So, not too bad. Compared to a lot of things, not too bad. But we got to keep in mind that we're sucking up a lot of our fresh water supply now. So you're going to start relying on your fad probably to make you the fresh water you take with you, right? And it requires dirty water and carbon to do that. So, oh my, got a whole whack of these sitting in here. Wow. Food for days, man. So yeah, I think I put about 500 or 600 dirty water into this thing and started it factoricating our purified waters for us. So that's the process. So like I said, it is a trade-off. If we run out of this stuff in the field, we're pretty much hooped. Pretty much hooped. Although we're going to see. Alright, let's just grab these 2 and call her a day. that it seems reasonably efficient. Okay. And I do mean reasonably. Not super duper. Alright, let's throw the other two in here. Alright. And let's turn it on. There we are. So 295 hours, but that's only drawing 10 watts. And I'm not really sure what's drawing those 10 watts. Ooh, I got achieved. Look at that. Master Crafter. Interesting. Alright. Oh, I don't think we've got anything, have we? No, we don't. Alright, we should probably take a little bit of, well, actually, no, it's a hovercraft. We're not going to get stuck, are we? Heck with it. Let's turn it on. Now, I was told, and thanks very much for the info, if you set these to grounded, that's one of the selections you can take here. No. Yeah, set to grounded. As soon as you land, these will shut off. Okay. So, me doing it from here. It's just because I like the effect. Alright. And we're up. Now, we'll still get that yo-yo thing. See as it bobs a little bit. But it's holding its height. You know, we're, well, holding it about 58 meters. There we go. We're at a perfect hover. So, I mean, not bad. Like I say, you can see from the attitude of the air blades that we are, in fact, a little bit snoot heavy. That's why it's got the huge pad in the back to land on. I just wanted to even it out a little. Those blocks weigh 50 pounds apiece. I thought it would have helped, but... So where are we going? Well, we're not going there. Let's go, let's go to that guy, shall we? Deep Forest Cliffs. Okay. And then that should allow us to go to that alien thing. So... Let's, whereabouts? It should be almost due east, actually, so... Let's head that way, shall we? Alright. She's not quite as quick as the last one. I think I was doing 35 in the other one, weren't we? Oh. It looks really slow, but, man, compared to how we'd be getting along in a boogie right now, it's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Huh. I've noticed a lot of people are back playing Nomads, eh? Let me know if you guys be interested, because I do have No Man's Sky. And I like those kind of games. I understand right now there's quite a bit of an issue that for some reason the keybinds aren't working. So, and people have been harping about it, I guess, for probably more than a little time. I'm going to give us a little more altitude here, head up to about 70 meters. How are we doing for tracking? Perfect. Woohoo! Now, one thing that I have noticed that's, well, both interesting and, well, perhaps a little improbable, is you'll notice that, well, we're still at like 71 meters, which is where I leveled off. However, the ground has continued to climb, right? Like, we're basically working our way up a mountain slope here. So, one of two things is happening. Either we're 70 meters in height compared to our takeoff point, or this automatically keeps itself at a certain altitude. Because, I mean, we're rock steady at 71.4, knowing what the ground does beneath us. So, interesting. Still not within 2K, apparently. Still heading straight for her, but whoop, took a little. Binks is playing No Man's Sky. Everybody's playing No Man's. Oh, everybody's playing No Man's Sky. For some reason, it didn't. Right. If you look at the map and then go back, you have to re-tap your forward speed control. Otherwise, she'll just sit there and look at you like, hover time, man? And I guess it is. Now, I would really like it if there was an indicator that you had changed biomes. Because biomes are really important. Right? Different biomes contain different minerals. And if it was worth my time to drop down right now and, evaporate that great big rock that we just passed over, because I might get titanium and, cobalt and such rarities as that, maybe a little aluminium, then it would be worth doing. We picked it up. Whoa, that's a big tree. I mean, look at all the resources below us. But again, if it's just carbon and iron and stuff, not a big deal. One of the reasons that I am out here looking at wrecks yet again is because we're just going to need some height here. Let's go up to about 80 meters or so, maybe 85. Ooh, darn near 90, eh? Okay. I'm missing something still from our building menu. There is an automated drilling rig that you can basically set outside, hook a bunch of chests up to, and whatever the local minerals... Oh, we picked up another signal, nice. Whatever the local minerals are, it will just sit there and suck them up and do its thing. Now, of course, it requires power, but power is not that big an issue. We have, well, so far, 3 different ways to generate power. We can use the biomass, we can use nuclear, because I do have some uranium, and we can use the deuterium. But for the moment, as water processing is a little on the slow side, I think I'm going to try and avoid using deuterium for anything other than the ship for the moment. Then when we do set down, it'll be interesting to see just how many hours of work. I believe the rotors alone draw 410 watts, kilowatts, whatever this thing measures in. So, lots of headroom on an 1800 watt, kilowatt, whatever, output design. Oh, the green glow coming off of this? That's, that's our beacon. The ship is pretty much painted green, so I thought it would be suitable to use green as our color, as it will light the ship up a little more efficiently. Now, yeah, it's, sorry guys, really dark. I'm sure all you can see is a green triangle in the middle of the screen and my dials. Yeah, the night comes hard in this game. Comes hard indeed. It would be nice if we could turn headlights on from inside this thing. Alright, we're only 300 meters out. So I believe that we're going to have to find and scan a certain wreckage to find that drill thing. Alright. Okay, we must be really close. Really close. Because we're 90 meters up, so the thing should be pretty much right underneath us, I think. Let's, oh, there's one of them acid squirting things. Those aren't my buddies. Okay, there's what we're after right there. He said I don't really want to be too close to that acid squirter. Ooh, 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 easy. I think this might be a bit more level. Okay. We're down. So, let's have a little bit of light, shall we? Alright. Anything to scan? Ah, look at this. Ugh, come on, you monkey. Radar. Okay. Not what I wanted, but hey. You know what? We'll take her. And I think these pieces might contain more of the little bit of a rare bit that we need. So, what did we get in here? Let's have a look, shall we? My sleep condition is getting worse. I'm sweating, shaking for hours, and I'm having these bizarre nightmares, like someone speaking to me. But I can't conceive what it means. Funny thing is, in the morning I feel so calm and rested. Maybe I'm just dreaming about not sleeping. That's kind of weird. I'm awake now, right? I mean, I have to be. That strange sound is following me everywhere. I think it's trying to tell me something. Maybe I should give it a name. How about Buzz? Well, very interesting.
I want your contact to understand. This mind is very fragile. Could not hear the right words.
Here we go again, eh? The weird alien dude. Just gets right up there and starts yipping in your head like that was no big deal. Alright, come on. Composites. Nothing super duper, come on. No, maybe these don't have the ones I want. Darn. There's that acid thing, eh? I mean, there's lots of good parts in here, don't get me wrong. Alright. No? Let's see what we get out of this guy. Yeah. Oh well. I guess if there's nothing super exotic in it, it doesn't take anything exotic to build one of your own, so that should be a good way of looking at it. Okay. And where? Oh, where is the wee black box? Here it is. Yep, no scan to be done, right? Nope, no scannable target. So we'll just take it with us so that it no longer appears. Now let's see what these rocks have got. Iron, carbon, and silicon. Huh. So we're likely still, basically in Kansas. Okay. One more. Till I do find this miner, I'm kind of stuck doing this. If we could find that miner, this would be going on while we're out here doing these things. So, out of curiosity, 6 hours consuming at that rate. Okay. No, I guess not a bad haul. Oh man, I've got so many composite parts, it's just crazy. Literally. Alright. I guess we might as well leave the lights on, eh? Alright. Good little haul. So, yeah, I think we are going to head pretty much straight this way. But I do want to get back up a little bit here. Hike. Alright, let's head out. And this weather seems to have an effect. I can't think of what else would be rocking back and forth like that. There we are, we're 2K out from that. Looks like the sun is on its way up. Now hopefully this isn't as radioactive as the other alien thing, because although we supposedly have temperatures under control by having that thermal regulator, it doesn't do anything about any other forms of the badness. So, yeah, we're definitely getting dawn coming on. A clock would be nice as well. You know? Something that it would be good if they would add, as so many games that bother with a full day and night cycle do add, for obvious reasons. Now, of course, heading north like this, our temperatures are going to slowly drop. I don't know if they drop the same in the air as they do at ground level, or whether it's always just naturally colder up here. Although 88 meters off the ground, I can't imagine that does much of a temperature change. It's going up a degree as the sun rises, so we're obviously not that far north. So, and this is a big planet, so I mean 1.3 kilometers shouldn't move you very many lines at all. I also have 10 sleeping bags on me. We're getting mixed signals here. We've got a wreck. Well, we got the alien wreck stress signal. Ooh, another one. Cool. 1K, and then behind it about, I don't know, almost 1,000 meters is a non-alien one. Alright, we're only 800 meters out. Glad to see the sun is coming up. This isn't really something I want to go and muck about with in the dark, just in case it does start having rather, detrimental effects and such. Still looks like pretty common ground we're flying over. I don't see any glowy red things like the monolith was displaying. Okay, 300 yards out. Ooh, we just picked up another one. Yeah, there's a lot of them up in this northern area. And hopefully now that we have the right gear for it. Ooh, that was kind of a weird... Not only did the light shift very suddenly, but the compass seemed to as well. Alright, is that? Yeah, it is. So does that mean I'm going to have radioactivity to deal with? Probably, huh? Alright. Let's start the descent maneuvers. Now there's some kind of wildlife's egg pod right below us. Okay, I think we're clear of it now, so let's start our descent. Okay. Oh man, those are not friendlies, those things. Oh, okay, they're not what they look like. Oh, look out, dude, I don't want to land on you, man. You know, like, come on. Ooh, that was a bit harsh. Jeez. Okay, let's slow these guys right down. Alright. Okay, as long as these guys don't attack, we should be good. What are you doing, man? Stop it! What are you doing? Go away, weirdo. Where is he? Did he go away? Yeah, he did. Okay. Man, eh? Whoops, that's not my scanner. Darn it. Here we go. What? Why do I keep losing signal? Boom. Alright. Assembled several types of crystalline materials known as zanite. Slick. Now I know that that particular material is something that oh man. Yeah, I don't think he can get me here. Nice. Ooh, an extraterrestrial address book. Titanium. Nice. And there's some zanite. Polycrystal chassis. Oh, polycrystal chassis. Very cool. Dude, you're messing me up, you know? Seriously, man. Stop. Okay, that isn't scannable. Nope, this isn't doable either. I'm gonna zap you, dude. seem to do anything, does it? Although it is connecting with them, so... yeah, it doesn't really seem to. So, yeah, you can't affect these things. Oh, they all hate me. Up, up. Oh. No. No, it's... there we go. For some reason it wouldn't go up. Ooh. Alright guys, well, we've got, actually, quite a few of these that aren't that far away. So, but I think I'm going to call the episode here. And next time around, we'll explore a few more of them. So hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, please remember to hit that like button on your way out. It is much appreciated. And until next time, well, take care of each other, folks. So it looks like we are entering a new biome over there. And ciao for now.